Hello and welcome to today's 30-minute Vinyasa flow for beginners. You may want something to sit on like a blanket, a block, or a pillow. And you might want a couple blocks today. If you don't have blocks, you can also use books. I have modifications in this video from time to time, so if you feel like there is a position that doesn't quite work for you, look up at the video and I might have a modification showing where I use a block to support. We're going to start in a cross-legged seat today. So find the position that works best for you. We're aiming to have our knees below our hips. So if you are finding that is not the case for you, this is where you want to prop yourself up with either a block, a meditation pillow, or maybe a blanket. Go ahead and close down your eyes, and we will start by bringing our awareness into our breath. You can imagine that as you are inhaling, you are breathing air up through the base of your spine, all the way up your spine and out through your crown chakra. And then as you exhale, imagine that energy, that air is going back down through your body and maybe even into the earth. We're aiming to have nice, full and long inhales and complete exhales as well too. So go ahead and take a few rounds of breath yourself, really beginning to bring your body, your awareness right here into this present moment for your practice. Allow your shoulders to soften down away from your ears. And we're going to start by placing our right fingertips out towards the side of our right hip. We're going to inhale our left arm up and over and find a stretch on the left side of your body. Do your best to keep your sit bones planted down here, and if you need a modification, go ahead and look up at the screen. I have one for you. On an exhale, go ahead and lower that top arm down. We will just rotate right on over towards the other side. So left hand comes down over by your left hip as your right arm extends up and over, finding a stretch along the right side of your body. On an exhale, lower that top arm down. We're going to twist over towards the right. So bring your left hand to your right knee. Inhale, sit nice and tall. And as you exhale, twist towards your right, looking over your back shoulder. As you inhale, think lengthening of your spine, and as you exhale, maybe twisting deeper. On your next exhale, come back to center and we'll switch to the other side. So right hand to your left knee, inhale, sit tall, exhale, twist. And nice and slowly come back to center. We're going to interlace our fingers together and then flip our palms out in front of us, extend through your arms, and then round through your upper back. Your chin will come towards your chest, belly button in towards your spine. So we are getting a nice good stretch in our shoulders. And then on an inhale, lift your arms up above your head, keeping your fingers interlaced. Continue to breathe. And then slowly release that. We're going to interlace our fingers back behind us now. Broadening through your collarbone. The more you lift your hands up towards the sky, the more of a stretch you will feel. And then nice and gently release. Maybe roll out your shoulders a few times. Go ahead and make your way into a tabletop position. So your hands are going to be right underneath your shoulders and your knees right under your hips. You can place a blanket under your knees for a little extra cushion there if you need it. And as you inhale, your chest is going to go forward, belly goes down, sit bones up and back for your cow pose. And as you exhale, you're going to round through your spine, chin comes towards your chest, tailbone tucks for your cat. So inhale, cow. Exhale, round through your spine, push through your hands, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. And then we're going to switch and do some barrel rolls. So come back to center and we're going to start in a cat position, moving our rib cage over towards the left, then down towards our mat, and then over towards the right and back up. So we're making nice big circles with our rib cage, trying to isolate the movement just with our rib cage. Do 3 big circles in one direction and then rotate and go the other direction. Once you have that complete, we will now do some circles with our hips. So move your hands about 1 handprint forward. We're going to take our right sit bone and sit back towards our right heel, move over towards our left heel, and then bring our hips up towards our left hand and then over towards our right hand. So we're making big circles with our hips. And then same here, do about 2 to 3 circles in one direction and then rotate and go the other direction. This helps with bringing a little bit of movement into the hip joints, beginning to lubricate those joints and bring in some fluidity into the body as well too. Once you have that done, go ahead and come back to your neutral tabletop. So your hands are under your shoulders, your knees are under your hips. We're going to extend out long back behind us through our left leg. Belly button comes into your spine to protect your back. Come up onto your right fingertips, maybe even extending out long through your right hand. And then doing 3 pulses with both your leg and your hand. Come back to your normal tabletop and we'll do the other side. So right leg extends back long behind you. Come up onto your left fingertips or extend your arm all the way out in front of you and pulse about 3 times. Just gentle, they don't need to be huge movements. And release your arm and your leg back down. One more time on the left side, so extend your left leg out long. Arm extends a few pulses. Remember to keep your belly button in. As you exhale, crunch that knee into your chest and release. Right leg extends back, left arm extends forward, a few pulses. And on an exhale, crunch it in, knee to nose, elbow comes in towards your hips as well too. Come into your neutral tabletop, tuck your toes, lift your knees about 2 inches off the mat, and then send your hips up and back for your downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet here a little bit if needed. We're looking for a nice long spine. And on an inhale, look up at your fingers and either step or hop your way forward so your feet are by your hands. We'll do a nice big inhale, lifting ourselves all the way up to a stand, and then exhale, hands come down to your sides. Inhale, arms go up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back with your left leg, then your right. Lower yourself down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a couple breaths. On your inhale, look up at your hands, tiptoe your way forward into a forward fold. Inhale, rise. Arms go up, look up at your fingertips. Exhale, hands come down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, plant your hands, step back with your right leg and then your left. Lower yourself all the way down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a couple breaths. On an inhale, look up at your hands, either step or hop your way forward. And inhale, rise. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Slight bend in your knees. Halfway lift. Plant your hands, step or hop your way back into a plank. Lower yourself down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Send your sit bones up and back. Feel the stretch down your hamstrings. Nice long spine. On an inhale, look up at your fingers, step or hop your way forward. Inhale, rise. Feel grounded down through your feet as you exhale back into your mountain pose. Tailbone slightly tucked. Inhale, arms go up. Exhale, hinge at your hips, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step or hop back. Exhale, lower. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet. Find length. Inhale, right leg goes up and long behind you. Exhale, bend the knee, curl it in. Plant your right foot in between your hands. Lower your back knee, untuck those toes for a low lunge. Press down firmly into your front foot. Your belly button tucks in towards your spine. Your tailbone is slightly tucked as well. Arms can go up above. You'll feel a stretch in the front of your left hip flexor. On an exhale, hands come down to frame your foot. Step that right foot back into a tabletop and then come back into a downward facing dog. On an inhale, look up at your fingers, hop or step your way forward. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands come down. Feel grounded. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Plant your hands, step or hop back. Lower yourself down. Upward dog. Downward dog. Take a breath. On an inhale, left leg goes up and long. Exhale, bend at the knee, crunch it forward, plant that left leg. Lower your back knee, untuck your toes, low lunge on this side. Belly button comes in, tailbone slightly tucks, press down firmly through that front foot. You want your knee to be right on top of your ankle. On an exhale, hands frame that front foot, step it back into a tabletop, and then up and back, downward facing dog. You might be feeling a little bit more flexible by this point. If not, that's okay too. On an inhale, step your feet forward to meet your hands into a forward fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold, nice long spine. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back. Lower yourself down, come into your up dog, and back into your downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg up. Exhale, crunch it forward, plant that front foot, lower your back knee, untuck your toes, belly button in, lift yourself up, low lunge. Exhale, left arm goes forward, right arm goes back, twisting towards the right. Inhale, arms up, back to center. Exhale, right arm forward, left arm back, twisting towards the left. And inhale, arms up towards center. Exhale, hands come down, frame your foot, step that leg forward, forward fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands come down, mountain pose. Inhale, arms go up. Exhale, forward fold. Feel the length in your spine, halfway lift. Plant your hands, step back. Lower yourself all the way down, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Take a full breath. And on an inhale, right leg goes up and long. Exhale, bend the knee, crunch it forward, plant your right foot, lower your back knee, untuck your toes, lift yourself up, arms go up and long, low lunge. And on an exhale, bring your left arm forward, right arm back, twisting towards your right. Inhale, both arms up, back to center. And exhale, switch and twist the other direction. So right hand forward, left arm back. Inhale, both arms up, back to center. Exhale, hands down, frame your foot. Tuck your back toes, lift your knee, and bring that left leg forward to a forward fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Plant your hands, step back, lower yourself all the way down, up dog, and downward facing dog. On your next inhale, your left leg is going to go up and long. Exhale, bend your knee, bring that foot forward, plant your foot, lower your back knee and untuck your toes. Low lunge, arms go up. Slight tuck of your tailbone, belly button goes in. Exhale, right arm forward, left arm back, twisting towards the left. Inhale, arms go up. Exhale, left arm forward, right arm back, twisting towards the right. Inhale, arm up. Exhale, lower your hands, frame your foot. Untuck your toes, lift up on your knee, and step your right leg forward, forward fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands come down. Inhale, arms go up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Plant your hands, step back, exhale, lower. Up dog and downward facing dog. Take a couple breaths, feel your nice long spine. Pedal out your feet if that feels good. And inhale, right leg goes up. Exhale, bend the knee, crunch it forward. Plant your right foot at the top of your mat. Inhale, lift yourself up into a high lunge. So your back knee is still lifted. You're on your toes. Arms go up. Press down firmly through your right foot. Bring your hands down to heart center. Exhale, plant your hands, frame that front foot. And bring your left foot up to meet your right, forward fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands come down, coming into your mountain pose. Inhale, arms go up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Plant your hands, step or hop back. Lower yourself all the way down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath. Inhale, left leg goes up. Exhale, bend the knee, crunch it forward, plant that foot at the top of your mat, and lift your torso up. Arms go up long, slight tuck of your tailbone. Back knee is still lifted for your high lunge. Hands come down to heart center. Press down firmly through that front foot. Exhale, bring your right leg forward, forward fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Plant your hands, step or hop back. Lower yourself down. Inhale, up dog. And down dog. Inhale, right leg goes up and long. Exhale, bend your knee, bring that leg forward. And high lunge one more time. Belly button goes in. We're going to exhale, left arm forward, right arm back, twisting towards the right. Inhale, right arm up towards center. Exhale, switch and open up towards the left. So right arm forward, left arm back. And then both arms back up towards the center. We're gonna exhale, hands come down, bring that left leg forward, forward fold, inhale, rest. Hands come down through heart center. Arms up, forward fold, halfway lift. Plant your hands, step or hop back. Lower yourself down, up dog, downward dog. Take a breath. Inhale, left leg goes up. Exhale, bend the knee, bring that leg forward. Inhale, lift your torso, high lunge. Exhale, right arm forward, left arm back, twist towards the left. Inhale, center, sweep that left arm back up. Exhale, left arm forward, right arm back, pivot on that back foot, opening up towards the right. Inhale, back to center, pivot on that back foot. Exhale, hands come down, frame your front foot, step your right leg forward, forward fold. Inhale, rise. Hands come down through heart center. Feel grounded down through your feet, a slight tuck of your tailbone, arms go up. Forward fold, halfway lift, plant your hands, step back, lower yourself all the way down, upward dog, downward dog. Feel the length of your spine. Maybe your hamstrings are a little bit looser now. Maybe your shoulders are a little bit looser now as well too. Look up at your hands, either step or hop your way forward into a forward fold. We're gonna heel toe our feet out to about mat width distance, lowering our hips down into a malasana. Bring your hands together in front of you. And then left arm comes down towards the ground, right arm goes up towards the sky with a slight twist. And then we'll switch sides. So right arm comes down, left arm goes up. And then back to center. Go ahead and come down to a seat in whatever way works best for you. And we're going to make our way into a butterfly position. So bring the soles of your feet together, your knees will come wide out to the sides. Fingers interlace together around your toes. Feel length in your spine as you inhale. And as you exhale, maybe a hinging at your hips, fold forward. You'll feel a good stretch in your hips and your inner thighs. And bringing your chest towards your toes, feeling length through your spine. And then inhale, belly button goes in, gently lift yourself back up, bring your knees together. And we're going to make our way onto our backs. So use your core here to lower yourself all the way down. We're going to extend our left leg out long and bring our right knee in towards our chest. And then we're going to cross that right knee over towards the left, maybe shifting our hips over towards the right just slightly. Extend out long through your right arm, gazing over your right fingertips for a good spinal twist. We'll stay here for just a little bit, so bring your awareness back to your breath if you lost it. And allow yourself to really sink into this position. Nice, and slowly begin to bring that right knee back up towards center, bringing your back flat back on your mat. Extend out long through that right leg, bring your left knee in towards your chest. Cross it over towards the right side to do a twist on this side now. So left knee crosses over, left arm goes out long, gazing over your left fingertips. Do your best to keep your shoulder blades flat on your mat. And as you breathe in, think length. As you exhale, think softening. Nice, and slowly come back to center, bringing that left knee in towards your chest, and then extending your leg out long. Making your way into your Shavasana for the end of this practice. Make any final little movements and adjustments in your body where you can fully relax and soften and surrender into this pose. Allow your breath to soften even more and slow down. Close down your eyes if you haven't already. And we'll be here for a couple minutes. You can always pause the video if you would like a longer Shavasana. And after a couple minutes, I will slowly bring us out of our Shavasana to close out our practice. Begin to bring your awareness back to your breath. And take a nice full inhale. Hands complete, exhale. Begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. And when you are ready, make your way into the fetal position on one side. Pause there for a breath or two. And then when you're ready, make your way up into a comfortable seat. And keeping your eyes closed for just a little bit longer. Once you are in your seat, let's do a round of breath together to close out our practice. So go ahead and exhale out all air. We'll take a full inhale. And exhale. One more full inhale. And exhale. May our thoughts, our words, and our actions always be kind, true, and from the heart. Namaste. I hope you enjoyed this class. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Have a beautiful day.